What is going on, guys? So today we're checking out the 1MORE Open Earbuds S70. Now, I have been using these for about a week now. 1MORE sent them over for me to check out. I've got some opinions about them, but we'll dive into all that here in just a second. So with that said, let's unbox them and take a look. All right, so let's open the box up here. So as you guys can see, they got the standard 1MORE packaging. 1MORE knows exactly what they're doing. They make some really, really nice stuff. But as you guys can see, when we first pull them out, they've got a really slick case. I love this kind of clear window in the front. I don't know why I like that so much. The case itself is a little on the large side, the way that they kind of package in here. But ultimately, you've got a USB-C port on the back. I'm glad they put it on the back so you can plug it in and this thing can sit flat on a desk, which is really nice. You do have a nice flip open case. And as you guys can see, you got a little green indicator light right there. You got your button right here. This is for resetting and pairing and things like that. You got left and right, but it's just a really nice slick case. Looks really smooth. Nice rounded edges. It's nice square kind of rectangular shape. Goes in and out of pockets really easily. But overall, they did a great job on the case, but that is what you get right there. Opening it up a little bit further, you get your instruction manual, and you get anything else in here? Yep, we get a charging cable right here, and that should be about it. That's it. So that is what you get in the package: cable and the earbuds primarily, and you're set to go. Pairing was super easy. You open this thing up. When you're in your pairing mode on your Bluetooth, they show up. You automatically click the button. Super simple, very straightforward and easy to use. So that's what you get in the package. Now, first up, I want to talk about comfort, because that's one of the main factors when it comes to people looking at these open earbuds or headphones, depending on how you look at it, right? These don't go in ear, they go over ear. So they're kind of technically like a hybrid. I'm going to refer to them from now on as headphones because I don't necessarily think that these would be considered earbuds, but then, you know, I guess it's up for debate, but I'm going to call them headphones. So with that said, let me move forward with this. What's great about these is they're designed to be lightweight. So they use aerospace grade titanium and soft liquid silicone. So they feel super comfortable and secure even during long periods of listening. I mean, I listened to these for hours on end. I took them outside. I was indoors. I was working in the yard, lots of sweat, and they just they stayed where they were supposed to be, and they were really, really comfortable. And because they're not in earbuds, I got zero ear fatigue, which was great. Now, each earbud weighs just 8.7 grams, making them ideal for people who dislike the feeling of traditional in-ear earbuds or over-ear headphones. And I would say that these are perfect for anyone who has trouble with earbuds due to fit issues, or they just don't like the feeling of something being stuck into their ear. This is a great midway, because right up until now, you either had headphones or you had earbuds. This is kind of that in-between that meets both of those needs really, really well. Now, from a sound quality standpoint, these headphones, I believe, delivered really kind of good sound for what I would expect from an open ear design. Now, these aren't going to be the same deep bass and super rich sound that you're going to find with either in-ear or over-ear headphones, right? Because those do very specific things like blocking out background noise and like isolating the sound in your ears. These are basically just small speakers sitting on the outside of your ears with no type of insulation from the outside noise. So there is going to be noise pass through, but that also is kind of part of the reason why somebody would want these. So if you're looking for like exceptional sound quality, like they're not going to match a pair of over-ear headphones or a pair of in-ear earbuds. They're just not going to. That's just not the nature of this. So if you're okay sacrificing a little bit of the overall sound quality for the functionality, these are gonna be great. Now, I will say, just to continue down that track, I did test these extensively across my entire playlist, all of my different genres and everything. And for what they are and what I set, I set my expectations, I think, correctly. They did a great job. They have good bass, they've got good sound, they've got great across the board sound. They are what they are, and they do a great job doing what that is, which is delivering sound with an open ear format, without any type of background noise blocking or noise isolation. So with that said, they're really good for what they are. There you go. Now, these headphones are tuned by a Grammy award-winning sound engineer, so you know they're going to be really high quality when it comes to maybe a comparison of this exact same style product, but in a lower model or lower brand. These come with dual magnetic drivers and diamond flex diaphragms that help enhance both that bass and that clarity, making it great for calls, for casual music listening. And speaking of calls, they feature 4 AI ENC microphones, which provide really, really good call quality. Again, I did the wife test. My wife is my tester. She is the first one to complain if she can't hear me or doesn't like the way I sound. And she thought that they sounded really, really good. I had no complaints from her. I talked to her for, I had many calls with her during wearing these, and it wasn't, I never got any complaints. So as far as my filtering, she's my bar. These pass the microphone quality test. So great job on that as well as, if you're looking for call quality, these have got you covered. Now, the other thing that's great is if you're someone like me who's always on the move, they're IPX5 waterproof rating, which is going to be a big plus. So these can handle sweat and splashes and make them ideals for workout, outdoor activities, a little bit of rain. You should be no problem like that. So that's the good thing about them, is they still are very functional for the outdoors. Again, I tested them in very hot temperatures, very sweaty activities, and they did a great job. Now, another standout feature that I want to mention is the Bluetooth multi-point connectivity. So that means you can connect these to 2 different devices at the same time, which I think is really convenient. I, in particular, was able to pair these to my phone, and then they're also paired to my Bluetooth-enabled TV. So at night, when everybody's sleeping, I can switch these over and watch my TVs and have really, really high-quality sound and not have to turn the volume super low and be able to watch that stuff without anybody really knowing. So again, multi-point connection, a great feature, and these have them on board. And now one of the other main questions that most people ask is obviously battery life, right? So these things last a really long time. With the case fully charged and the earbuds fully charged, you get 40 hours of total playtime. So if you're in a rush, the other thing that's great about these is just 5 minutes on a quick charge will give you 2 hours of playback. So whether you're powering through a day, going on a long run, or you just last minute forgot, hey, before I leave the office and get on the bus, I need to plug these things in and get a little bit of juice on them. They'll last you a good long time, plenty of time. 40 hours is plenty of time for me on a single charge. But if you need a last minute charge, you can get a little bit of battery on these really, really quickly with that fast charge, which is also just a huge benefit for people on the go. So again, guys, if you're looking for these type, this is a very specific style of earbud headphones, right? Whatever you want to call them. This is for people, if you are outdoor, if you spend a lot of times outdoors, you're working out, maybe you run a lot, you walk a lot, you hike a lot, you want to be aware of your surroundings, you want background noise to be able to get in so you know what's going on around you, this is perfect. This is exactly what you're looking for. You're going to get audio quality, battery life, all those features, sweat proof, all that kind of stuff, and still be able to hear your surroundings. So this is exactly the right type of product for that type of person. If you're somebody who's looking for something, if you have a really hard time with earbuds, this is going to be great with you. They hold on really well. They're super comfortable. They're lightweight. They don't go in ear, so you're not going to have any fit issues. Another great option. If you're looking for top tier earbud sound quality, that's where it kind of gets a little dicey, right? This is not what those are for. That's not what they're built for. That's not what they should be expected to do. So as long as you have your expectations in order and you know that this is a type of product you're looking for, in the class of these open ear earbud style, 1MORE crushes it as far as all the features, functionalities, and things like that. So if you're looking for this type of earbud, 1MORE, the 1MORE Earbuds S70 are definitely a pair that you should give a really strong consideration to. But guys, as usual, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.